Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We were glad to represent 11D1, the film, The Exorcism of Emily Rose. Films terrify many audiences around the world with its frightening plot and scary details. Furthermore, the main character, Emily Rose, was inspired from a real-life girl named Annalise, with her traumatic death, which still leads to many controversies among people about her death. So let's begin the story.
Emily was born and grew up in a remote countryside of Trường. According to people around here, Emily was a good Christian with her great honor and respect to God. Besides, she is a diligent, sweet lady and obeys her mom. Previously, Emily's mom gave birth to an illegitimate child who named Martha. This is such an embarrassment to a diva that she had to wear a black dress in her wedding. At the age of 8, Martha passed away due to complications of a tumor removed in her kidney. As a sensitive girl, Emily feels she needs to pay for her mom's sins.
The over-strict way of education was considered as the main cause of Annalise's psychosis, which is the consequence of her parents' punishment. When she was 16, one day, Emily suddenly lost her consciousness for a few minutes. That night, she woke up distracted and grabbed her bag. She started having illusions while praying, and she believed that she had been possessed by evil, and she evilly heard the whisper in her ears. Every time she hears, "What the hell?" or "You are cursed to be in hell," she prays immediately and believes that she has been possessed.
She turned her clothes, forced herself to squat 400 times a day, crawl under the dinner table and bark as if she is a dog in 2 days. She kneeled until her knees ligaments were torn. Moreover, she ate spiders and cold, decapitated a bird and licked her urine on the floor. On these days, she keeps attacking people around. Although she took aspirins, her symptoms still became more seriously.
Emily's mom refused medical care from hospital. "I will never regret my decisions," Emily's mom said. Instead, she forced her daughter to went to ceremony for exorcism for 10 months, each week from 1 to 10 times, about 67 times overall. In exorcism performance, Emily's was broke and horribly matted. Later, the ultrasound showed that Emily's teeth were smashed, cracked kneecap, and mass of bruises all over her corpse, especially her mouth and eye.
From a young, vivid girl, Emily became seriously malnourished, with only 30 kilograms of body weight. She believes that skipping meals is a way to weaken the power of Satan applied on her. She kept resisting until her death on July 1st. Death records shows that her main cause to Emily's death were malnutrition and starving to death.
The public attentions of Germany. Parents and 2 priests who performed the exorcisms were arrested and accused for manslaughter. Many people think that if Annalise hadn't been born in such a churchy family, she wouldn't have suffered from such traumatic death. Whereas many people believe that she was possessed by the evils.
The story is here. Thank you for listening.